did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit late. By like 2 minutes, actually. Where the fuck is my volume? I killed it. YouTube, we've got BBH King, CGI Shadow, and Lucky. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? On Twitch, we've got... almost a hype train, actually. Shady McMilkman, White Tiger, Skellington, Unforgiven Car Park, Dark Seraphina, Tash, Simo, Smooch, Fless, Baddie, Rach, DJ, we'll get to you in a minute. Sleggy, Slayer, Jacob. Who is this? Grumpy Navy Vet, aka Gravy. By 29 degrees Fahrenheit where I live. Holy shit. Skellington with the resub. We're all one big happy family. Let's go. Indeed. Wolfman, Aura, thank you for the resub as well. I can say words. I'll get a drink in a second. Lena and Pauline, how you doing? Spitting feathers. Hold on, I need to swap that. No, I don't. I'm on the right server. Don't look at my password. I know, it's all the stars, isn't it? Genius. Today, Tony Silva needs a shout out, by the way. If you're not following Tony Silva, fix your life quickly. She is sitting right there playing Costa del Conan. If you haven't followed, fix it. And where's my character? There we go. I need to change his gear. I'm lurking behave till Mike gets here. You can go ham. Today's a Patreon stream takeover. Guess whose it is? Gauge it by my face. Guess whose it is today? Guess. I'm joking, by the way, but guess anyway. Waggly Aphid, thank you very much indeed for the sub. You have started a hype train. Let's fucking go. It is DJ's. Evil Larry, obviously not Unforgiven Car Park. He's tomorrow. Thank you very much for the resub. You are a legend. DJNQ is having a stream takeover today. I've been told I need to turn up on the NA server and bring my tank, and that's all I know. Outside of that, I got killed. Rip. I just spawned into a world boss. Dark Seraphina, thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. We have hit the goal. I didn't even see that. I mean, I did see that. We gave purple chicken away, didn't we? I forgot that. But also, 2 minutes got booted from the server. It's DJ's birthday. So Bit and Cake in the chat for DJNQ. Congratulations. You grew up another level. Good peoples. Bethus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to change something. I have not changed the goal to the bits because apparently we already hit the goal like 2 days ago and I forgot. Where the hell is it? That's bits. Don't kill me again. I wasn't fucking ready last time. Run through the water. She won't get me. End goal. Start a new one. Yes. Let's cut it down a bit so you don't have to try so hard. And go, I guess. New goal activated. We did hit it a couple of days ago. We gave away a purple chicken, and now we're back to square one. Hype train level 1, 34% in. Those are due to the subs out there already. If you beat that goal, you'll unlock another level for a further 5 minutes. I'm not prepared today. Turtle Swatter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Boing. My volume's really quiet. You can hear the game, right? These are my Jeff pajamas. They're amazeballs. Yes, that is a lava weapon. It's awesome. Simo has been here for 155 days in a row. So, Gerald Rivia, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Funky Monkey on YouTube, also welcome. I need to change his gear. Grasshopper. Swap to you, basically. This is the Council Estate version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. Basically, what I mean by that is it's not done. It's just not. I've got stuff on here that I have put together to use, and it's absolutely fine. Took Almost Immortal Warrior, PS NA for Vet Mole. Group complained tank no buff to group, but they didn't have a choice as there was no other tank coming in. Cleared it within an hour. Almost Immortal Warrior's shit build. Imagine them complaining that... How can they complain there's no buffs? If there's one tank in the room, how can they complain there's no buffs? Why don't they bring some buffs? Whoa! Turtle Swatter! Thank you very much indeed. Woohoo! 10 gifted subs now, up to a whopping 166 on the channel with a dead Dragonborn. Thank you very much. Wow. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place in stream. I have to kill you instead. Say thank you to the gifter. If you received a gifted sub, Turtle Swatter, you are very generous. Thank you very, very much. Yes, we're still honoring the final purple chicken and the 6 months ESO Plus and the game if they don't already have it. If we hit 1,000 subs. We are 922 currently, so we are 78 away. We are close. I did quick maths. Also, Slayer. So did they just ask you what you're using and then tell you you've got no buffs or debuffs? They do realize that most fights in there, especially the last boss, I guess, unless you count the Hulk, which technically is a single target because they change over to it. Most fights are single target in there. I mean, you've got ads to deal with, sure, but you know people aren't chaining the fuckers in anyway. So you've got to kill Raka, you've got to kill the Crystal Shieldy dude, and you've got to kill the twins individually, being one tank. Good job. And you're stabbing it with a 9k removal of resistances, amongst other things that the builds are capable of doing. Have you ever been in that situation where people always complain about their ability because of you, rather than realizing it's their lack of ability in the first place? His own ninjas, you know why I'm late? I know why you're late. You're playing Conan, chasing your body down a fucking hill because you lost it. They were referring to the fact that it didn't have any trial sets. What's that got to do with anything? Not all trial sets give you buffs and bonuses. Okay, put on Immortal Yokida, and then alongside Eternal Yokida, you have no buffs at all. Ravicus Maximus with 5 gifted subs, pushing the hype train. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. You are now on 2,010 gifted subs. You are a legend, and we have a dead Dragonborn. Oh yes. Slayer,
I love when
Eternal
it's
Yokida,
all around.
Immortal Yokida. Both of those sets are from Trials. Put them both together and then turn up. If their answer is, you're not wearing any Trial sets, wear both. You'll bring 0 buffs, apart from your skills, which you're more than capable of using anyway. Bregor the Wild with the sub, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Welcome in. How you doing? Hype Train level 2, 62% in. Devil 6, how you doing on YouTube? Welcome in. 38 months in a row, Bregor, you must like it here. So unfortunately, you were subjected to some stupidity. Apparently, you turned up ready for your role, and they didn't turn up for theirs. So, fuck them. And also, bear in mind that that particular trial has been done on hard mode prior to Luna for... That's 1,000 bits. Donja Zero with 1,000 bits. Sounds like a movie. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. We are now at 1k of the 10k. We are 10% into the goal, people. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in and have a shout out. Bedicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, when that trial came out, 35k was considered OP as fuck. People were still no lunaring hard mode. Yes, including myself. Way back then, before at least 300 of the sets that we now have existed. So people are making stupid excuses. Working title. Can you DPS on a sword and board? You can, but make sure you don't apply taunt. So this is something very simple to understand. And how you build is up to you. Unless you're stupid, in which case you tell people not to do that. Which is about as backwards logic and as backpedally and also as double standards as you can fucking get. Don't make your own builds. That's a bad idea. Okay, so what are you supposed to copy then? Creators. Oh, you mean the people that made their own builds? Yeah. Go back to your first statement. Next. Anyway, these skills here are perfectly fine for doing damage if you really want to, if they do. This one here, unless you are actually a tank and you want to taunt, don't use that skill. Simple as that. Anything else? Up to you. Right, where the fuck am I going? Come join us. Got something for you. Oh, fuck me. I really don't want this. So, it's a Patreon stream takeover today. DJ has got a very expensive perk that she bought for herself. And one of those bonuses is that she gets to take over the stream. So I've been told to turn up on the NA server, on PC, on my tank, and fuck knows what's going to happen. I remember with lightning staff in the backbone and tank on off balance. Yeah, remember the explanation I gave to you before where I actually compared two very, very similar setups. And one setup was screaming that you had to have that on the tank, and the other one was actually my own community, if you like. That particular group in question was claiming how they needed that on the tank or else, and they applied concussion twice in 7 minutes. Whereas the off-balance Templar on one of our ninjas managed to apply it 633 times in the same time, in the same fight. Was just in Grat with spamming skills on Immortal Warrior and message saying nice Immortal Warrior. Thank you very much. Did you say it to me? Someone said it to you. That's awesome. You buy the pledges? Excellent. I think I might have to put my champion points on. Who was that? Mr. Macon. Thanks for the gift of sub. Fuck yes. Mike Macon is now the Dragonborn. Get him down. I reign. 78 months. 78 months, people. You know the rules. The fight starts again from scratch. If you ever wanted an opportunity to dish it out to the mods, now is your time to do so, because Micus Macinus is actually on the throne as the Dragonborn. His face is at the bottom left-hand side of the screen. He is now Famous. Speaking of Famous, shout out in the chat, because he does stream too. Maxim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Shoot you indeed. Finish him. Thank you very much indeed.
Finish him.
Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. We are on 1,080 of 10k bits. Oh yeah. New goal, obviously. We are still riding the train for the goal for the subs. If we hit it, I'm giving away loads of shit. Simple as that. Also, you want to see what happened on Twitter today. I posted about the Conan private servers. So I know game and private Conan servers, right? PS5 and Xbox are now officially up and running. PC will happen as soon as we get more interest in PC specifically. Bear in mind, it's cheaper on Steam at the moment. Now, you just traded me. Xbox went live yesterday or the day before, I forget. And that's going great. PlayStation is going fucking mental, which is really, really good. And revealing Revelry Pie, brilliant. And Claw posted on the post that I made. So if you go to Twitter, look at my most recent one. He has made a fucking nightclub on our roleplay PvP server. I only joined the Conan servers that allow boobs. They do. They're all full. It's an adult fucking game. You have to pay to access it because you need to actually have a Patreon perk. It's an adult game. Of course it's open. DJ's birthday, throw cake. Got it. Where the fuck is my... Do you know what? I've forgotten what my buttons are. Been playing a completely different game and forgotten. Where's my stuff? Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Go there because I don't want to use that food by accident. So it's DJ's birthday. I've got to throw cake at her. Brilliant. Cop this. I get to throw at somebody else for change. Oh yeah, duel it. What server are you on? PlayStation. Oh, no, wrong. PC NA today. DJ's birthday and Patreon stream takeover. Put Patreon in the chat if you want to know more about that. That's the Ninja Master perk. And yeah, she's decided I have to turn up on an NA server with my tank. Also, I probably should put my champion points in because I don't think I've done them all. Oh no, I pretty much have. I'm so lacking some of these on this server. Words are really hard. They were difficult to find there. Finish that, I guess. Done. Opening that. That will do for now. And finished. How many do I have? 1,020! Can you swap roles to tank? Sure, why not? I can pretend to be a tank. I'm a real one, don't worry. Done. Oof, fucking hell. Why was that nuked? Oh, because you said boobs, that's why. I don't know you are NA. You didn't? I play on every single server. Every single one. Went to start. I'm unsure of context here. I've sworn pit, let's go. Rules indeed. Mike still streams, follow him anyway. Brit, correct. Let's go hard mode. I don't care. Boing! What's that got to do with anything? Boing. Context is being lost. You have pots? I do. We're with Buddha and Matt as well. Oh my god. Buddha, Matt, and Djenku. Evenings Art Ninjas. How you doing, Fallen Destroyer? Welcome to the stream. Apparently I don't need the quest. Apparently I've already done it. Didn't remember that. Been in here a million times though. I can't remember. Real Englander is not allowed on NA. Oh, I see. That's the problem. Well, tough shit. I'm on every single server. Every single one. PC, NA, EU, Xbox, NA, EU, PlayStation, NA, EU. I want all of them. It's almost like I do this for a living. Not a real job. Stupid people say stuff like that. It sounds like the start of a really bad joke. It does indeed. Mike and Donja. Tweety Girl, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello there. How you doing? 5 streaks. Well, 5-day streak in a row. You must like it here. You've been here for a week. Boing. There's no music in this place. I mean, there should be, but I think I've got it set so low you can't even hear it. Oh, there's the combat music. All good. How you doing, Zai? Fucking knackered, as per usual, but I'm all good. Stream takeover today. I've been forced against my will to turn up on the NA server with my 1020. Not too bad. Makeshift Council of State, almost Immortal Warrior. Up for emping. I don't think you understand what's going on here. I'm not asking the audience what should I do next. I'm already doing stuff. However, no, I can't be fucked to go for Emperor. I just get stream sniped to shit and cockblocked. I'm not in a position to do that anymore. If I wasn't a streamer and YouTuber, I could probably get away with it in the early days. Or, no, I'd probably get away with it or in the early days. But now, not a chance. Not while live. Off stream, that would be easier. But then as soon as my name is on the leaderboard, I'd be like, quick, stop him! Stop him! YouTube said! Unsub! Max, your sentences are lacking context. I need more information about what you're trying to ask me in order for me to answer correctly. On your side. I can pretend I know what you mean, but I don't. I'll get it wrong. Try and explain more better. Read that already. In Syrah, you're still doing like 2-word answers. I feel like you're trolling. Boing. Use complete sentences. You're not making any sense. Correct. Are we doing secrets or not? Apparently not. They're all dressed the same. Apparently not. Apparently they don't want the extra 40k health or whatever the fuck it is. What do you play for? Yeah, this isn't working out. Uh-oh. Do not stack them together. If you do, it's going to hurt. See the big red circle of dead? That hurts. Message nuked. Yeah, I think you're trying too hard. Like, hey, you say what? You say what? And, the mods caught you, so... I mean, we entertained it for a short period of time. That's just fucking boring. He's on Ninja Sky. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is everyone dead? You know this big totem in the middle here? Might want to kill that. I'll kill it. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Hello, legendary folks. Oh, brilliant. Zim the Bard comes in and addresses his entire audience and ignores me. Hurt. I'm joking, by the way. Very sad when I watched the status God build video and there was no fashion section. Same on the website to compromise. Same on the website, had to compromise. Oh. Is everyone just disappointed today? Brilliant. Whee!
Hello,
there wasn't supposed to be for that particular build because that particular build was the variation of the lazy sork. So you could just use whatever was on the lazy sork already. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Welcome in. If you get rid of this wolf nice and quickly, it'll make things a lot easier. But Mike does not understand that I needed to put my controller down. Someone fired. Thank you for the fart. Don't be dead. Definitely not over there. And 3, 2, 1, dodge. Aha! Got me that time. Don't step into beast traps. It will hurt you muchly. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Dog's enraged. When the dog is chasing you, run the fuck away. You cannot taunt it. They have to be separated at all times. Because I myself am playing with mind. Turns and stares. Mike's playing with his food. We had to remove someone already. They aren't banned, they just can't talk because they were trying to antagonize. They're just doing that copy and paste troll stuff that you can read on Facebook and then just apply to people's live streams. Is making the states builds fashion just based off of looking at the character? Ah, I see. Stab and stab again. Buddha and Maticus Maximus. You've got to be alive more often. Looking at the characters, I realized the mask you're wearing in the video goes 1 million plus gold. Eee. Yeah, well, I don't choose the stuff based on whether you have enough money to make it or not. I mean, you can go out and farm it, I guess. Mind you, that one is that one you have to wait until it comes back, I think. People think I make the videos to spite them. I don't. I do it to help you. But there are specifics in it that are cool. Imagine if I gave you just shit stuff. Like, hey, wear, I don't know, fucking high elf stuff. Well, where's the cool fashion? It looks shit. Exactly. So the good stuff costs. Also depends on the server. Baked, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 3, 2... Oh, we got too late. That fired way early. Where's the dog? Just when you make a build and go in like fashion 2. Fair enough. I'll take it. Please kill the doggy. If you kill the doggy, I don't have to worry about him running around the room anymore. Bear in mind, he is supposed to run around the room. See, now he has gone off on his own. Thank you for the follow, Buddha. You are... Buddha keeps running into the dog. Oh, shit. The dog will chase whoever he wants when he's glowing red. And also will buff him and the boss if they're standing next to each other. So you don't want to do that. So when the dog is loose, run away. If you run backwards, you're wrong. Because you can't run away backwards fast enough. Dog's quicker than you. It's got 4 legs. Demon Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Toby Wolfchild on YouTube, how you doing? Doc, how you doing as well? They're finally killing the doggy. Doggy. Bear in mind, people, I knew that I was on a Patreon stream takeover today, which is amazing. It's DJ's birthday and she's taking over it, but just in case, I had to come in with too many soul gems for Buddha. I'm joking. I spiked my own coffee. Miss Brick with a resub. Thank you very much. Ninja loot. Beer and cake in the chat. At work and lurking. And spending money at the same time, I see. Thank you very much for the resub. That was made to look more difficult than it needs to be, but I'm glad you did it. Doing good, just in normal DSR twice. How are you? Not too bad. Fucking knackered, to be perfectly honest, from work, but still, I mean, I'm always working. What's the difference? But today was a particularly long paper day, as well as managing the servers for the Conan Exiles Ninjas. So, same stuff as always, really. For a Sunday. Sneak, no shit. Watch them do it wrong, timing-wise. You have to stand behind one each, hidden, and have a synergy pop up. If you all press them at the same time, you'll kick them off the thing. Apparently, I can be seen. Long paper like a scroll, pretty much. Detected my ass. No, apparently it's detected. There we go. As soon as somebody moves, I'll do it. DJ's running around. No? Synergy's gonna disappear soon. Not showing up. By the time I type yes, you're gonna press the button. I'm gonna have to pick my control up and press the button. Just do it. I can react in the situation. See, they can't. Matt and Buddha were too slow. If anyone types ready, and everybody types yes, by the time the person that sees them press yes presses their button, the other people haven't picked up the controls yet, so it's too late. So if you just press hello as a hey, let's go, everybody can do it at the same time. This is Sparta. Kind of. PS hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Come here, please. And you. Why are you not over here? And why is the group run behind the other side of the room? Come here and kill these. Those are ninjas. Clown Prince, how you doing? This is ESO. Speaking of the Sparta stuff, did you see the kick on YouTube? It's been there for a few days, actually. I kicked a thrall off the cliff in Conan Exiles. And as far as the kick is concerned, you're going to see some more of that. And it's got limited context. I'll tell you more later. Not today. No spoilers. Seen a few of them. I've only posted one. I didn't mean, have you ever seen on YouTube ever? I meant, did you see the one I posted on my channel? Words are hard today, aren't they? Not to say, but to understand. It'll be a long night. Ah, they're not yet, indeed. Imagine saying stuff on purpose and then it not working out because people think you said something completely different. I feel like Buddha. Boing. Oh, so you're doing this secret? Strange that you didn't do the health one. No. Alright. You'll run, I don't care. Words are always hard. They are. This is very true. Boing. I did stab that fucking well piggy thing. That hurt much. That laser's not messing around. No. How come? Okay, so I have an issue here. I'm pulling the stack of enemies multiple times now. And every time I have a stack of enemies with me, everyone runs out and kills the one in the corner. I will pull that in eventually. Kill the ones that are draining my stamina. Blocks. Excuse me. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. No loot. Rep. Buddha looks mega. DJ and Matt are wearing the same dress. Costume. Did ping that bad? I'm on the NA server. It doesn't matter. You can adjust the ping anyway, as long as it doesn't spike. Spike ping is the problem. Please kill the ones I'm tanking. There we go. Doink. Don't stand behind the tank. Don't stand behind the tank. Fuck off. Fuck off. Thanks for the gift of sub. Oh, yes. The door to the trial of conquest is open. Oh, good. Heavy sack. Fuck it. How was your day today? Very busy. Loads of stuff to show you, but I'll show you maybe tomorrow. Clown Prince has been watching for 3 days in a row. What an absolute legend. Did you press the button? I assume you were pressing this, right? I don't know if you are or not, but you did mention it earlier. Malakav's axe. Let's go! Don't be dead. Sounds are fucking awesome, you know. You don't want to get caught by that, don't worry. Even Zion it. HG Wells. I'm going to press the button for you, actually. Of course she's on the other side of the room. Whoopsie. DJ got dead. That is not ideal. Oh, that was brilliant. I mean, if I'd have shouted dodge roll, it would have been way too late, wouldn't it? You blame lag? How? You're all from the US. I'm the only one with a ping issue. You might want to get up. I rezzed you. Or not? You're being here on vet. Irrelevant. Get up off the floor. I rezzed you. Halfway through a dodge roll that caught me. Lovely story. Can't get the staff, can you? Why are they all sitting there typing to me? Get up! I put so much effort into that res. All the way through my block ulti. Spoiler, you need heals. Let's try again, shall we? This time, let's not have a conversation in text. Maybe that's what they wanted to do, I don't know. DJ's in charge of the stream today, so I'm just doing as I'm told. I turned up. When you die, get up and try again. Exactly! Who did rip? Lena, thank you very much. Oh man, that was my bad. Yee, oopsie. I got blown up by a cinder moth. I shouldn't have done that. I love that. I love that. Big fucking charge across the room and he ran straight into it. That was almost as good as me getting killed by cinder moth. Good dad, DJ. Double rip. Oh god. Gravy fired. That's exactly what my character sounded like. I stood in moth juice. So I know why I died. Boing. We try again without being dead. We did better the first time when you all died before me. They die quicker if I'm alive. Fucking just spun. I'm dead. My favorite sound alert is so positive. Rip dance. It is. Chicken attack. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going for it. I've got you. I've got you. I've got you. I don't got you.
Hey, listen.
Who's that? Who listen? So Tally Toba, how you doing? Welcome to the strip. That didn't work, did it? So he's spinning around and just whacking people. Dropping it down? Yeah, I think so. I love that tune. Absolutely love it. Going down to non-hard mode? Okay. Hi Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Here's another awesome tune. And let's go again. She sounds like such a sulker. We'll beat you. Oh. That hurt. He's trying to splat them offs. Missed. Look at his hand. He actually throws the axe. Cool as fuck. She should be taunted, but she's not. Now she is. Excellent. Such an epic fight. For those of you that remember the public dungeon, this is like that on crack. Like absolutely fucking insane. You know when you had to go and get the axe in the first place for the Rothgard DLC? 10 times more crazy. You had to go in that fucking room. The little boss in there. Where the floor is on fire. Don't stand there. You go on fire. It's quite a chaotic fight though, isn't it? That's helpful. Oh my god, you know those dickheads in trials groups or dungeon groups that just never shut up? Or the ones that just never ever speak until it gets to the end and they go, execute! Which makes it really bad for everybody else. It just fucks with people's mentalities because everyone's trying to stay completely calm and someone shits the bed in front of them. Like, oh, kill it faster! They're trying to kill it faster. That's how they got it to that health in the first place. Shut up. You know those guys? The fucking NPC was doing it. It got down to 1% or whatever. It's like, it's nearly dead. We know. Shut up. We're focusing. Oh my god. Kick him. They do stuff like that on purpose, you know, because they know it's a pet hate for people. Like, hey, let's introduce an NPC that gives you execute panic. Cheers, mate. Nice one. My fan needs to go up. It is not cool enough. It's fucking hot in here. Hold on. That should help. Execute panic NPC. Love it. I'm not coming, don't worry. Wing. Check out the Jeff pajamas. Isn't he cool as fuck? Look at these pajamas. Pajamas. Cosmo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yoink. 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 Also, just saying, that boss is a lot easier if you take the health secret. Because then you end up having maffis health. First one's not so bad. First one's relatively similar to the original. Less panic for slash typing. In chat, more actual killing stuff. Yeah, Mike says that. He says, less talky, more killy. Chest eye. Fuck it. Too late. I pulled stuff. I'm not after sticker book shit anyway. I'm not going to do that on every server. I'll take what I get. I was getting a head start so I could pull everything. Obviously. Tanks are allowed to run ahead. We're tanks. Boing. Such a cool looking dungeon. Yoink. Resources from you. And you. So Tellytober has been watching for 7 days in a row. 7 days. You've been here forever, dude. But this is your first 7-day streak? Or have you had him before? Boing. Heavy sack, rip. If I've already ran past it, I don't want to waste your time and run back for it. If I was on my main server, yeah, I'll take everything. On here, I loot whatever's near me. What the fuck is that? You see that light attack bash, light attack bash? I wasn't doing that. I was just spamming bash. His animations all went up to 30s. Whoops. Oops. I could have taken that as a buff, but never mind. Yoink. Lazy Bones, love Lazy Bones. End transmission. Chucky Wookie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm on PC NA today. Oh my god, I stood in shit, got stunned, and stayed in shit. PC NA on a Council Estate version of Almost Immortal Warrior, who stood in Pumbaa. It's DJ's stream takeover today. So she has brought 2 friends and told me I have to turn up on her server. I just got splattered. I stood in Pumbaa. So if you get smashed by the big molten fuckface, you end up getting stunned. If that happens at the same time as everything else overlaps, you end up getting dead. I got dead. I collected death. I've had 2 of them now. Welcome to the neighborhood, right? I think 3 actually. I think I've collected 3 deaths. Collect the whole set. Boing. I am become deaf. I am Ran. One person in the audience is going to get that. She heard. Boing. But yeah, you can tank that stuff all day long, but if you get stunned at the same time as hit by the big hit, then you're fucked. Come here. Doink. Need to loot that. It's close enough for me to get. My microphone is not anywhere near as close as it should be. What have I done? Moved something out of the way. Fuck it. My chair is in the wrong place, I think. It doesn't move because it's on a carpet about 6 feet tall. Boing. Where's the group? Oh, there you are. And stab. Again, remember when I pulled all the stuff in and I watched you kill something at the back of the room? And I said, please don't do that. Please kill the stuff I'm trying to tank. They still keep chasing stuff at the back of the room. The tank can chain stuff in when they get to it. I might be recovering. Chasing that one ad? It's the same as running away with an ad. I run a speakeasy in the Outlaws Refuge in Vivek City. Swing by for a martini. Drinks are on me. Nice! Sounds good. I've got a spiked coffee, which is nearly dead. I kept thinking today was Saturday. It's not, is it? It's Sunday. How does he have, like, really barbaric armor and sound a bit posh on entrance? Monday all day. Ah, yes, you're in Costadel Upside Down Land, aren't you? You're in the future. Monday's going to be awesome, isn't it? Please tell me it's going to be awesome. And dodge. This is quite simple. The floor is lava. Literally lava. So don't step in the red stuff. Certain phases, wherever you stand, will make red squares happen. Don't stay in them. We're running. Oh, my charger's ran out. When you only work 3 hours a day and live off charitable donations, it tends to merge into each other. 3 hours a day? 3? Try all day. I'm only live 3 hours a day. Thank you for the chicken attack. I'm live on stream 3 hours a day. I'm working the rest of it. All of it. I'm the Knight redeemed chicken attack. I'm the Knight that did it this time. Thank you for the purple chicken. I know it's not purple, but we're going to pretend it is because it's the most awesome of the awesome. Community ban. Well, everybody knows you don't do anything when you don't stream, YouTube says. This is true, obviously. Because that one guy said. It was sarcasm, I get it now. It's really hard to convey in a text message, even if you're really good at it. Oh, don't be so fucking stupid. Trying to pretend to be the warrior. Next one. Boing. That boss has got almost exactly the same mechanics as the warrior. That group is also going to die in that room if they don't hurry up and come through here. Why am I here on my own? Okay, so we've got the big minion. Great. I'm over here. There's a boss behind me. They left me. Poor Zion in his jet pajamas. And his gold chicken. Tail squad's got me bad. Oh fuck, I don't have a denied button. You have to use bits to do that. There he is! Matey McMatey boy has come in to give us a hand. He says, blah, 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 stop hitting my friends, blah, blah, fuck off. Exactly what he sounds like. Listen very carefully, you can hear the voice acting really clearly. As long as you cut all the rest of the sounds out. It's exactly what he sounds like. Gonna beat him up in the face. Don't be dead! But we were counting on you to bring your hamster to help us. Whoops, missed the ads, my bad. And dead! Now I can charge my weapon up. Oops. Anarchaf, what? Oh, completed on vet. Apparently I hadn't done that on this server. How the fuck did I get it on normal then? Must have been farming for Lazy Sork or something. Champion points! Oh, I wasn't using XP. I was using XP. A few minutes left on it as well. Ta-da! What's next? For those that are confused, by the way, it is DJ over there. It's DJ's birthday. And she's got a very expensive perk on Patreon. It is a Patreon stream takeover. So she gets to choose what I do on stream, basically. With limitations. Basically, the server and the content and all that kind of stuff. She has told me to turn up on the NA server on PC with a tank. And here we are. Darkshade 2, DC2 in the chat if you want the guide for this particular dungeon. Once upon a time, most dungeon runners' worst fucking nightmare. This was rough as shit when it first came out. It's still rough for people that aren't experienced, obviously, but compared to its original form, oh my god, very, very different. Come here, please. You gotta kill these things. They have to be dead. I think DJ's used to be in a tank because she keeps standing in front of the tank. Or, because it's her birthday, she's drunk. Which is acceptable. Keep running away with the ads instead of bringing them to me. Please bring them in. Thank you. Next boss wipes most groups. The flame that he puts up in the air goes around in a clockwise rotation. If you get caught by it, you're fucked. So either follow it around or get the hell out of the way of it. Here he goes, puts his hand up in the air, and fire comes out. Now you can do this and follow it around if you really want to, so it never gets you, or you can just stay the fuck away. I don't believe in cleave. That's not cleave. Well, cleave is a frontal swing and a conal effect. That is a spinning error of effect. Error of effect and cleave do follow the very, very similar rules as far as damage application is concerned, and the way that the damage scales, but they are actually in code two different things. Cleave is generally a physical frontal swing or conal attack. That one is a spinning fire. It hurts. I mean, standing with the tank. I know what you mean. I'm just making sure that words are clear. But yes, they always fucking stand where the tank is. Every single pug you'll ever get into, someone's going to stand beside the tank. I don't understand why. Now, here's the thing. I understand that skill level is very, very broad in this game. It's from the lowest extremes to the highest extremes. They're very, very far apart, which is fine. But in its most basic form, when you see someone massively overpowered in comparison to you survival-wise, like much more health, loads of resistances, and deliberately tanking, and you understand that they are the tank, it doesn't make any sense that when they turn things away to protect you, that you stand next to them. They are turning it away from your face. Away. Why do you stand in it? Why do you stand where the teeth are? Even if you don't know mechanics, that basic logic of, oh, that's where the teeth are, I'll stay out of it, should apply. I make a whole series called All About Mechanics. Obviously, I explain all that stuff. But default should be, okay, the big guy's got it. Now I'll punch it in the back of the face. These are going to disappear instantly, because they can. Pop. Had someone stand next to me in a warrior in Hell. Oh, wow, dude. See, those ones are classic. That's brilliant. Now, he does have what you would call a cleave. It's actually called a cleave. He has one. And it's that frontal shit that he does after 35% health. You know, when he does his slam on the ground and then he does a swing. Just like the skill called cleave. Every single time I see a DPS get way too brave after the shield throw and run straight into that. It's fucking hilarious. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell them, they still don't get it. Like, hey, don't stand in front of the boss. Okay. Dead. No, don't stand there. Okay. Dead. Timmy, please don't stand in front of the boss. Okay. Dead. Leave him down. Leave him down. It's safer. Maybe they're scared about what comes out the other end. They fucking should be. Respect the warrior. If you're playing any content and you claim to be anywhere decent as far as a tank is concerned, whatever that broad, vague fucking gauge may be, respect the warrior. If you've been playing for 10 years and you've been tanking for 10 years, you know full well to respect the warrior because he does not fuck around. If he catches you, you're fucked. Even if you're comfortable with him, you know full well one mistake and you're screwed. And then you get DPSs just run into him like lemmings. Really want to know what comes out the end. Obviously not. I'd like you to hit something. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Wing. Oh dear. Did VHRC hard mode and it was a fun time? Did you want to elaborate on that or was it just fun? The funny thing is the hard modes on the original DLCs, not DLCs, sorry, the original base game trials, were not that different, but they were different enough to make it very, very difficult for people. Thank you for the fart. One minor change makes 12 people lose their shit. Thank you for the fart again. Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, it was just fun. Okay, brilliant.
Hey, listen.
You played it on Xbox. It was fun. Glad you enjoyed it. So, more health. Yeah, that's a given anyway. You already expect that. But now you have to stand in a line to smash statues. Brilliant. And if you don't, they come alive and you have to kill them. Okay, fine. Finally, don't take synergies. Unless you can time it perfectly in between his mechanics and make sure that that doesn't happen to you. Okay, so don't take synergies. That's easy. I don't do that anyway. I'm talking about other people. I take them all. Most players don't fucking take them. So imagine having a whole trial worth of people that don't take synergies, all of a sudden taking synergies, doing the complete opposite. Let's pretend that mechanic doesn't exist. Okay, stand in a straight line. That's it. That's the only mechanic you really have to pay attention to. Stand in a fucking straight line. People can't do it. One minor change to a fight will dramatically change the performance of the group until they finally understand what the fuck to do collectively. Because remember, one person being really, really good isn't enough. So they designed them really, really well because they already understood how much of a difference it would make to players' mentalities by changing a mechanic slightly. That being said, however, thank you for the fart smooch. That being said, when it comes to things like VHOF, they were torn between the base game changes to hard modes and VMOD. Because VMOL had quite a few additions. Extra health, extra ads, blah, 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 blah. But nothing massively game-changing, but a couple of differences. And they found out that people found it really difficult, obviously. But most of that is due to Luna. People struggled with that. Then they had the base game ones, which is like one minor change, but it's really difficult. And they tried to kind of mix it between the two. VHOF, they ended up changing or making in such a way of kind of balancing the two differences that they actually went back to the beginning and under. So instead of making it slightly difficult with one change, they made it almost the same. There is a difference in hard mode, but it's so small that if you just went for hard mode straight away, you'd probably never play normal again. It's really strange how they did that. Although, to be fair, the rest of the trial has been nuked to shit over time because they did release the overall trial quite fucking hard. First boss is usually the tester for dungeons and trials. In fact, definitely for trials. For example, first boss in Hellra, most people used to try and stack him on the rock because they couldn't handle the fact that he has a spin at 30% and they have to step back a bit, like this. So, the first one was the tester. That used to be a wipe fest for most people. Sanctum Ophidia, first boss, Manticora. Once that poison popcorn comes out, it's all over. Especially when people have to go downstairs and kill the ad, because most people die to the ad. So the first boss is kind of setting the bar for the rest of the trial. VMOL, first boss, with the pillars and the curses and blah, 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 blah. People run out of curses, there aren't enough. Then there's loads of ads, and they die to the damage shield because they can't get rid of it, and then everyone's dead before the boss gets anywhere near death. Or, if they manage that over a long period of time, they spend so much time playing res games that they end up having no more pillars left and die. First boss sets the bar. And then in VHOF, sorry cat, dinosaurs. Thank you, Jacob. Much appreciated. VHOF, the first dinosaurs, they had to change them. They were so fucking stressful, most people couldn't get past them at all, and still can't. Why is the cat underneath there trying to get something? And stab. I know I'm supposed to be pulling these, but I'm getting attacked. Excuse me. What are you doing? I'm busy. Cat's trying to get on TV. 2 feed or just random night blades? In this one? No, neither of them are feed, I don't think. I'm on PC NA with DJ, Matt, and Buddha. It's DJ's birthday and stream takeover today. Please stop running away with the ads. It'll be a lot easier to manage if you don't run away. I keep seeing people run away and try and kill them solo in the corner. Bring them in. This boss is quite simple. If you attack the boss, it will reflect pretty much everything and only take 10% of all damage that you do. However, if you kill the squids, they'll zap, 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 zap. It'll be overcharged or undercharged, or basically the trip switch goes off and the squid lays on the ground. That's when you can damage it. There you go, like that. Now you can kill it. Piece of cake. All of that is in the video. Put DC2 in the chat for Darkshade Caverns 2. Remember my first Pug VMOL on the twins? Good memory. Most people do, dude. It's stressful if nobody explains what the fuck to do, and it's also stressful if someone over-explains what to do. Put VMOL in the chat if you want the guide. Everything you need to know is there, and it is actually quite simple. I know it's designed to be complicated, but if you can break it up into like 2 or 3 pieces, it's really not that bad. The trick is getting everyone else to be on the same page, because you always get one fucking muppet that thinks they know it all. Boing. It's no good you knowing it all. The other 11 people have to not blow each other up. Boing. Got a new die. Banging. And this should be fun. Here we go. Grab the big boys. 1, 2, 3. If we kill them, I'll get resources. That'd be great. Yes! There we go. The soul trap is banging. And Buddha's dead. Poor Buddha. Frankie Dracula, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Those are Ninjas. I'm Miss Tony. How you doing? Said it before, but sit and listen for 10 minutes while someone explains every aspect and list. I've got a 20-second memory like goldfish. It's something that I've explained on stream many times. I've even put it in a fucking short once before. If you can literally just explain one mechanic to someone in less than fucking 10 seconds and let them pull the boss and then try it, by the time that first mechanic has killed them, they've already understood it enough for you to explain the next one. No experience and 30 minutes talking about it is a waste of fucking time. Nobody listened to a word you just said. 11 people in the room listen to you talk for 30 minutes about something that they are definitely not experienced in yet is a waste of time. This boss, 3 phases. Poison, fire, lightning. Lightning, kill the ads. Fire, get the fuck out of the way. Poison, don't die. Those are mechanics. Do you want the intricate ones? Those are in the video. There are many more ways to explain that, but that's the simplest way to do it. Do exactly the same on trial bosses. All the intricate stuff, like how much exactly does the bleed damage do per tick? Doesn't fucking matter. Don't be dead. Worry about that later when you want to optimize for the situation that you're in, once you're good at it. And when I say optimize for the situation you're in, that also means optimize as in things that go wrong, try to fix them and make them as better for you as you can possible. I.e., if someone keeps dying all the time, you might want to optimize for survival or recovery or whatever. Figure out what your problems are and solve them. But if you sit there talking about it for 30 fucking minutes, you aren't teaching anyone anything. You're just trying to show people how much you really don't know. Reciting secondhand information for a long time doesn't teach anyone shit. Make it quick. You need to explain it as though you're talking to the stupidest person in the room. That way, everyone's on the same level. 100% agree. When you do explain, people start asking random unimportant questions. Yeah, those are a waste of time. They don't need to have the comms on. They can just take the fucking headphones out. Boing. How have I not done vet on this server? It's 2 done. Gary, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gone the wrong way. I knew that, obviously. It's not like I make the guides or anything. Do one, dude. You're distracting. He's chasing my legs. I didn't have the quest, did I? No, I've done on normal. Normal? I'm doing something on normal? Alright. Oh, fuck off, Volon Foul. That was on purpose. For context, people, I was doing random dungeons once on the PlayStation EU server, and I got this 7 times in a row. Did it F rip. That is not good. Ben, shut up. Not funny. Yeah. Fucking dungeon. Put Volon Foul in the chat if you want the guide. I mean, you might. People do fail at this all the time. Arguably harder than Fungal Grotto 2 on normal, and we're talking about the last boss, and most people don't do that. Most people can't. Rich even gave us loose statistics on that before, about how most people that try on normal can't get past the second boss. So I can guarantee they don't get past the last boss in here. Guy's favorite dungeon. It's almost like everyone heard what I said and had to parrot it. Shut up, CGI Shadows. You can play it next time. Damn it, I queued for normal. You did. That's exactly what happened. Boing. Let's go, Simba. She's not in bed yet. She should be. It's a school night. Unless she's on the wine. Maybe that's the case. Oh well, pretty much. Loot is loot. It's pretty circular logic, isn't it? Money's money. It is. It is. Why? Because it is. Money's money because it's money. Everyone still wants it, though. Yoink. She said good night about 15 minutes ago. Oh, that's her first good night. She has second good night as well. Why did you ask me to bring a tank if you're going to go taunt if you're going to go put everything anyway? Okay. I'll loot it after you kill it. Loot a shooter. Mine. You just light attack that cat. Fucking wrecked. Was supposed to be off indeed. You were supposed to be off. But Smooch never goes to bed when she says she's going to bed. That's the trap. She waits until you think she's not there so you can talk about her. And then she goes, I heard that. You said. No, I didn't. Circle of power, yes. Need brimstone and blood in it. Boing, boing. Did Faria put you up to this? No. Not this time. So those of you that were like, oh, we need Volunfell 2. No, we don't. The reason we don't need Volunfell 2 because the devs decided not to do it. What they did instead is they introduced more story in different locations. So Faria's quests, if you like, continue in Frostvault and Depths of Malatar. Strong Hand, welcome in. Kill the Gargoyle. Same mechanics as every single gargoyle you'll ever encounter in a trial. Well, mostly. Boing, boing. Chemical, how you doing? Welcome in. Yoink. Yoink. Stab. Yoink. Pin. Stab. Almost got the whole room. I have now. Can't taunt the whole room. You fucking can. Merch. Exclamation point merch in the chat. I think that's what she's telling me to do. She's not. That was a shameless plug. Check out the golden chicken. He's mega. Well, technically, purple one's called mega. I do need to sell stuff, actually. Bags are getting full. Don't need that. Sell the trash. I don't need any of these. They're not going anywhere other than in the bin. Deconstruction merchant. I'm sure I have it. I do. Econ the jewelry. And done. Let's go. Yoink. Ivan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I like how they have little symbols beside them to show you what the motif looks like while saying you've collected it. Oh, there's a fucking boss over here we have to deal with. I was going the wrong way. Nope. This part here, prior to champion points, actually no, prior to 1 Tamriel, used to kill people almost instantly. It still does, but experienced players used to get nuked here. Because they didn't understand that the fire that's pulsing out from the middle of the boss actually does damage every tick, rather than just when it explodes. And it hits really hard. Happy I'm not the only tank on ESO that holds aggro on every mob. I mean, it's my job to control aggro, right? Might as well be good at it. Crisis averted. Did you get decked? How did you die? Tony's on Conan Exiles at the moment on the Zona Gaming private servers. Which you can have access to as well if you have the Ninja Barbarian perk on Patreon. If not, then you can't, because it's a private server. We can fill it, but it's private. You have to have the perk to be there. And it's absolutely fucking banging. Slightly adjusted for the sake of balance as well, outside of what's on the live. And no shit canoes unless they want to pay for it, in which case you kill them. RP PvP server as well. As in Final Fantasy 14 tank, I always have that in mind. I played just about every MMO you can think of. Aggro is very different in this game. Instead of a counter, which other people can out-aggro, yes, so that meant the DPS had to control their fucking DPS rather than just splat it. This is about you manually controlling it. So once you've got it on, you're done. But people still find that really difficult to do. Good job I got a channel about it. You stepped in lava? Oops. You in the fucking volcano? Boing. This is the part that kills people. The steam hurts. So I need to get 2 grandmas together to play Conan. No, I don't. Play, parlay. You're just typoing now. Why would I get 2... That doesn't make any sense. Why don't you play it? Conan. That was a terrible joke. That took way too long to deliver. Is it any good? Final Fantasy XIV has always been relatively good, yes, in comparison to other MMOs. But it depends on whether you like that kind of thing or not. It is very, very linear within its own right. It's supposed to be. But it's also fucking active. So it's about taste, really. It is traditional as far as MMOs are concerned versus ESO. But it depends, again, what you like. I'll stop using Immortal Warrior. Thank you for the build. You are most welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I've played... I'm better brain surgery than trying to deliver... Dear, oh dear. You're lucky it's your birthday. Shit. I played over 100 to either max or end game, whatever that may be in that particular game at the time, before dumping it. So I've given most games a very good shot before deciding whether to move on or not. Very few hold my attention because they are all relatively similar. They are copy and paste linear designs, which is fine if you like that kind of thing. ESO is completely different to that, which is why I like this. Because it stepped out of that structure, if you like. Out of that model. And still managed to maintain its position in the genre as well, which is pretty cool. After playing an action combat MMO, it's tough to go back to the tab target type. The point and click or the auto attack with cooldowns, yeah, it's tricky to get back to. This one is basically an action RPG in MMO style. You've got the same 5 buttons and an ulti and a potion as most action RPGs have, but again, they've managed to give you a bar swap, which allows you 2 bars, so you don't feel quite so restricted, at the same time as not being completely overwhelmed by 8 million buttons on the screen. Good design. Bunny Girls is the reason you play it. Everyone's got a reason, I guess. It's the #1 MMO for a reason. It's #1 MMO for people's opinions. I disagree. I think it's very good, but I think this is better. Yeah, but reviews, fuck reviews. I've watched people who are supposed to be, what's the word for it? Well known for reviews. I've watched them in no names inside an actual review of a no-named game, and I've sat there and seen them with a little book writing for 45 minutes and tried the game for 10 and couldn't get through the load screen. And then wrote a bad review about it, saying how bad the gameplay was when they never even saw it. So I never rely on reviews after personally, in person, seeing someone completely lie. So, fuck reviews. Play games yourself, see if you like them. Final Fantasy's not for me anymore, but I did play it to a very high level. In fact, I maxed pretty much everything I had out, and then moved on. Played it last year or the year before, again, kind of revisiting it because of a sponsorship, which was kind of cool, but not for me. But if you like it, by all means, stick to it. Low screen, ugly game, 0 out of 10. Dude, they didn't... No, they commented in detail about gameplay aspects that were in a brief. Again, I've been very, very vague about the overall interaction, so that won't make sense to anyone. But you get the idea. Isn't WoW still feeling quite a bit? They've been around for a bit longer. The thing is, while they're still very, very active, its design is not something that will be translated to... Oh, sorry, that can be reused in many recent MMOs because it's nothing we haven't seen before. So new MMOs have to do something different. They have to step off the linear design, try and do something that ESO has been very successful at, or just completely change the game entirely. The linear progression, the linear design, and the vertical progression as well, if you want to call it that, model has been successful for years, but we're past it for the most part. Unless you are sticking to a game that already does that and you really like it, New games that do the same thing are too late. One thing that all MMOs need to do, any new ones, they must do this. Release yourself on console at the same time as you release yourself on PC. Because if you don't, you're going to piss off half the market and they're not going to come back when you could have had them in the first place. Hello there! Console is more than capable of handling that shit now and has been for years. Not tapping into that market is a big mistake. So if you could add any class to the game, what would you add? People ask me that all the time. And we always end up in the same discussion where everyone says the same old shit. They're like, oh, we want a bard, or we want a monk, or we want some hand-to-hand stuff, or we want some spears. But I don't know. We'll see. I wasn't ready for another class. They brought out the Arcanist. I wasn't expecting it. I'm glad we got it. I have to wait and see. Most things that people think are great ideas happen to be weapon or world skills anyway, so it will be very interesting to see if they do bring out another class and where the fuck they go with it, because that's a challenge now. Raven, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 18-minute to 20-minute, 25-minute fight with 7 phases. You're joking, aren't you? You don't remember EverQuest, do you? Where people would say the same, be in the same fight for about 3 or 4 hours before wiping. With 72 people and only text chat. Boing. Well, favorite thing to do is 14 is the ultimate raids. Boing. Those are cool. But they've been trimmed down a little bit if you compare it to the original MMOs. Still dramatic as fuck, though. One of the biggest fights in EverQuest was like 180 people. They had to kill the sleeper. It was going from one zone to another, wiping everyone out. Once it was dead, but it took people fucking hours. Good chilling almost 1 p.m. midnight. 1 p.m. midnight? Your clock's lying to you. Current ultimate is 35 minutes long. Again, that's about the same as speedrun in a dungeon. Probably fucking cool content, but not that long. Personally enjoy WoW, Raise Me on Final Fantasy. ESO on 3rd place with Raise Me after those. Mine was EverQuest, always has been. When it comes to actual raid type sized groups though, EverQuest for 1 being 72 was the maximum at the time. And Eve, the biggest fleet I've had to lead is 350 people. Inside a fight of 1,500-ish either side. That was fucking epic. Yes, if you remember Eve when it came to Pandemic Legion and Goon Swarm and all that kind of stuff, yes, I was there. It was banging. That's a very long time ago though. That is coordinated shit. That makes 12 people in a group look like nothing. Someone needs to bring back an old school MMO with truly hard content that doesn't get nerfed when people complain. Nerf and balance are 2 different things. Nerfed is sledgehammered to fuck for no good reason whatsoever. No reason. Adjusted or balanced is they can see a problem and they've solved it. Or tried to solve it. Or when people keep shouting how overpowered something is and they finally go, okay, you don't want it overpowered? We'll lower it. It's very rare that the word nerf is actually used properly. Challenge used to be epic. Agreed. The thing is, you have to cater for different audiences. If your game is supposed to target audiences where they want to make all the content accessible to everyone, they can have stuff that is relatively difficult by kind of skill levels of different individual players, but they still need to make sure that everyone can do it. Old stuff was not for that. Old stuff was designed for people that just wanted to play those games. And either you did it or you didn't. It's tough shit. You had to get good. But then the audience was thinner. Because it was, if you play games, you're a nerd. Now, because mainstream, games are popular as fuck. So every dickhead that used to bully nerds behind the bike sheds now thinks they're hot shit because they can do awesome deeps on their wizard. It's a different audience now. You have to make it easier for them because they're still new. So I've never been in the battleground. I won't ever again. I did an achievement for dying 14 times. Well, congratulations. You got your achievement. Haven't tried a game like Returnal, or is it a big difference? Have a what? I think they haven't tried a game like... Who is they and who hasn't tried what? Ultimate Overload still got nerfed. Got altered. Boing! They didn't just dump it. You still got Overload. And you can still use loads and loads of ulti. They just altered how it works across the board. They standardized ultimate. And he took away the third bar because it was unfair, for the sake of balance, that one class could have 3 bars of skills and the others couldn't. It was a good idea to start with, but they weren't really going anywhere with it long term, so they had to go back to the drawing board. They had 3 years worth of combat updates, with a roadmap laid out clearly for us to understand. But only recently come out the other side. It's a long day. 3 years? Yeah, 3 years is a long day. Also, if you had a computer, yeah, true. We didn't have one until way late. It wouldn't have run half of that stuff. Where did I get to? Read that already. Excellent! I read all the stuff and things. So this is quite simple. You've got a range one and a melee one. Kill one, and then the other will enrage and have awesome mechanics. Easiest one of the two is to get rid of the two-hander, and then just step out of stupid. But if you like getting rid of the mage, get rid of him. Bear in mind, the heavy attack from the two-hander actually does hit you before he swung, even though it looks like it doesn't. And this will knock you backwards even if you block it. So whichever one you get rid of is up to you. But if you get rid of the mage, these lightning bubbles come up. If you get rid of this dude, you get loads of fire shit. Come on, I'm tired, didn't sleep well last night. I had an implementation for hearing aid, so it's healing. Okay, fair enough. You probably shouldn't be listening to stuff then. You should probably go relax. I mean, I'm not your mum or anything, but I get enough backseat doctor advice when I don't ask for it, so it's my turn. Two-hand animation's been off forever. It still catches me out sometimes. It does. Watch. Block now. Nope. Not a chance. He stuns your character mid-swing, and then you just go flying into fucking Gratwood. They were killed really close to each other. Well done. Return to Glurian Redbeard. Right. Gratwood it is. Hand this in. I'm assuming they're handing them in. I'm traveling anyway. Oh, no, we're not. We're going. We're going. I have to do as I'm told. It's a Patreon stream takeover. Just Darkshade 1. Okay. DS... No, that's wrong. DC 1 in the chat for Darkshade 1. That should be Darkshade Caverns. DC 1, I think. If not, just put Darkshade 2 as one word with the 2 on the end. Can't remember the fucking commands. There's too many now. I did kind of standardize those. Use that word twice now. For the YouTube comments. Or commands even. I did try to do it for Twitch. I'm pretty sure I did for most of them, but that one might be off. One of them will work. It shouldn't be DS1 or DS2, should it? Can't remember my own command. Probably just get good at this. DS. Why did I put DS for Darkshade? It's Darkshade Caverns. Which should be DC. Never mind.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Because Darkshade is all one word. You don't need to abbreviate that into 2 letters. Or acronym it even. I love it when people do that. When they randomly decide that a 2-syllable word has to be split up into 2 individual letters. Like, no, that's 1. Thank you, Turtle Swatter. We got there eventually. We figured out which one it was. I did it wrong. Boing. Anyway, that's the mechanics guide. Everything is explained in there. So you don't have to worry going in there and thinking, oh, I haven't been in here before. I don't know what to do. Or if you get wrecked, you don't know why you got wrecked. Everything is in the video. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat for the newcomers. How you doing? While you're killing those, I'll kill this. So she needs to be interrupted every single time she does something, but the trick is to keep her away from the wall. Otherwise she'll get stuck in the wall. Bash. Remember, if you interrupt her with a skill, that's fine, but if you interrupt her with a bash, she'll go backwards. Put her against the wall, she will go through it. I heard, a fuck's sake, I think someone died. Pardon me. Beer and cake from Cosmos, thank you very much.
Whee!
We have XP scrolls. I don't think I do. Oh wait, I do.
Hello there.
Hello there. Immortal Link, thank you very much. It's kind of... It's set up to be that, but it's not finished on this server, so I've just used what I had access to at the time. And it stayed that way for about 700 champion points, actually. Haven't changed a fucking thing for months. Years. Apart from maybe 1 or 2 skills. This dude, if you stay ranged, he'll never come down. If you go close to him, he'll start running around the room, teleporting, blah, 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 blah. I'll just reapply a taunt every so often. Obviously, you can't reapply a taunt from the chains unless you're using Tormentor. So you wait till it goes 0 and then use it again. Yeah. Gotta go. Good night. Raven, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. That means we need on PC NA more often. No, it doesn't. I've got 1,025 champion points. Doing perfectly fine. I'm on PC NA a lot, but mostly for one-to-ones and stream takeovers. You just don't see it on stream very often. I play on all 6 servers. Most people play 1. If you want me to play on other servers, you'll have to get the perk. Boing. Look at the beer and the cake. Thank you very much. You have to put beer and cake in the chat today because not only is it DJ's Patreon stream takeover, put Patreon in the chat, exclamation point Patreon on YouTube or Twitch. Yes, I'm plugging the fuck out of it. It's my job. Not only that, it's her birthday as well. So you have to throw a cake in the chat. Because people play on 1 badly in my case. I'm sure it's not. Going from the chat today, you're experienced enough about some of the stuff and things at least. You'll be surprised of the skill gap in this game, and you'll probably be surprised on how experienced most people that watch streams are, even if they feel like they're not that good. Comparatively versus the majority of the community, most people struggle very much, even on pulls like this. Even I got stunned then. Boing. My food ran out. Rip. I need to turn that fan up again. I am actually fucking soaked. It is hot. Why do I want to fix this? My app is broken. Put this down a bit. It's supposed to be cooling me down. It is not. We've got, like, lots of stuff on. 2 computers. One of them that is making my feet really fucking hot. Lights and stuff and things and a thick carpet. That does embrace just chef's kiss. It is, and I'm not even using it at the moment. Yes, it's on the Almost Immortal Warrior build, but I don't have it over here. So I'm managing my resources the same way as I did in the first ever video. And if you get bored, you can look up that video. You can hear how fucking scary it is to make your first video on the internet and know that lots of people might watch it. You get used to that, but, well, kind of. It's a long time ago. That was 8 years. Boing. Whee. Bad Buddha. Did Buddha pull all the stuff and things? He did as well. Naughty. Almost summer here and it's boiling. Lucky you, it's shit here. But in the house it's hot because we've got all the electric stuff on. This office gets very, very hot. We're not having the aircon conversation. That's redundant. Just using it then. Got Stone Keepers. It's just so... You're using the Winter's Embrace version? The Healy setup? Because there's 5 different versions of it in the video. That particular setup is the one I use the most out of all of them. It is fucking so useful, especially with a group that stands in stupid all the time. Can't believe it's not Buddha. Matt, that was the only funny thing you've ever said. Okay, the second funniest thing you've ever said. Boss. My bad. Healing one indeed. It's so helpful. Even if you've got a fucking healer, it's really, really strong. The safety that it applies, like the amount of protection that you give to your group from that setup is ridiculous. It makes it so much easier for them. You can get away with some stupid shit as well. That otherwise you wouldn't be able to. Boing, boing. Remember though, it's selfish because some fucking shitboy said so. Protecting someone is the opposite of selfish, just saying. But yeah, in the video there's 5 different variants. They all play the same. You play the same buttons basically, but their effects are different. Daddy can't stop people from standing is stupid. You cannot. This is true. Some people standing stupid on purpose though, just to give you shit. So do you ever duplicate some of your builds on other classes? Warden seems like it could be a good Healy tank. You haven't seen the new video, have you? I released a video like 4 days ago, and you haven't seen my YouTube channel? I feel attacked and offended all at the same time. Oh, don't. Profit. The Atronach build has been out for just over 6 years now. It hasn't had an update for 5 years because it didn't need one. Because it was fucking bonkers. I have now updated it for this particular patch. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my god, I haven't. I know, right? Imagine coming into someone's live stream and going, hey, why don't you make some content? Like, I have. What about this? I have. And realise that you didn't watch. I'm telling my mum. I'm saying, like, Prophet came in to my stream requesting stuff that I'd already done. Dude, look it up. You're going to love it. You don't play Warden match, so I passed it. I'm getting you a massive shovel for Christmas. A massive one. You keep digging. I'm joking, dude. Go watch it when you get time. Put Atronach in the chat. Didn't watch my video. Didn't look to see if there's a video. Deliberately skipped it because you didn't want a warden while recommending that I should make a warden. The link is in the chat. Enjoy. You're gonna love it, dude. It's basically the Atronach build was designed to take advantage of sword and border and ice stuff at the same time, even when people said don't use ice stuff because you're a fucking idiot. Yes, those people are in the comment section in the original video. Go watch it. It's fucking comedy gold. Anyway, move forward a few years. The build's design has kept to its deliberate constraints, so it doesn't veer too far out of that. So it's still chunky as fuck, still tanky as fuck, and it still heals like hell for itself. But I added stuff to it. Now it is absolutely crazy for the group. So it was good before. It's better. A lot better. Bob and Weaven, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Copy the fashion, build performs better. That's true. That is true. If you copy the fashion, the build performs better. Also, you have to shout Jesus Beam if you're using a Jesus Beam. You have to shout Warhorn if you're firing a Warhorn, because what the cool people do. Anything that you want to do extra, you have to shout it. That's why you shout heal really loud. And you do heal 9 times out of 10. And if you shout don't be dead, you shouted dead too loud, so the game only heard that, so that's why you died. Do the whole thing. Throw it to the back of the room. We're in here again? Why are we in here again? You said pick up the pledges. You haven't let me hand them in yet. Oh well. Boing, boing, boing. Doo-doo-doo. We on vet? We are on vet. I thought heals came from shouting, show me your rest. See, this is when you know people have been here for a long time. 1, they show off the ninja stars. Can turn in pledges after this. And 2, they remember some of the funny moments of the channel where stupid people said stupid stuff and I had to react to it. Oh my god, that dude. I'm never getting over that. Ever. Heal check, stands in all the stupid. Yeah, right? Or stand still. Okay. Well, I'm just doing it in case the AoE hits me. No, 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 no. It's locked onto you, idiot. It's not COD. You can't dodge bullets. The only way to dodge stuff that's aimed at you is a physical dodge roll. I.e. this. Yeah, but that's how I normally play. Yeah, but you're being dumb. It's not that game. Yeah, but that's what I want to do. Well, then be dead. I love that excuse. If you've got a habit, break the habit. Because otherwise you won't be very good. Yeah, well, that's how I normally play games. Stop playing all games the same. They're not all the same. Stand in the shite so the healer feeds. Feels needed. Duh. Is that what it is? Sparing their feelings. I knew there was a real reason. Why didn't I think of that? Still watch a short now and then. Which one? Stupid funny stuff like Reddit, please, man. Shit was good. Oh, shit was gold. I want to say fuck Reddit. Dude, I love those shorts because they're basically taken out of a 3-hour live stream where there's lots and lots of context and fun and all the rest of it. And I'm making fun of people all the time. Yes, I can do it with a straight face. Being straight-faced sarcastic is a lost art, and not enough people are good at it. But I can't. I laughed. I fucked it. But you deliver like 15 seconds worth of a clip, and then all the deliberately I'm gonna look on the internet and be offended fuckers turn up. Like people that have nothing better to do than try to be offended. They look for stuff that will piss them off, so they can be pissed off and be validated. Oh, the stupid. This guy talking shit about this stuff, doesn't even know what it means. Like the last one, where someone says, hey, I've been working all day. And I'm like, oh, I'm here too. I'm working too. Thanks for sharing. It's sarcasm and also factual, because I am working all the time. But then you get comments like, oh my god, thinks gaming is a real job. Oh my god, you think my job is gaming. It's surrounding games. Not just games. So much more. Whee! But you can't explain stuff to those people because they've already decided how stupid they are. But 15 seconds worth of limited context is enough to make them absolutely shit a baby. It's fucking mad. I still... gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Put this chair up now. Stop sweating. Where the fuck did my group go? Oh, there you are. I knew which way to go. Boing. But yeah, shorts are great. If you ever want to just make your day better and you can handle really thick people for entertainment purposes, that's when you should look at comment sections. Don't ever engage in them. They're a waste of fucking time when people start arguing because you're beating stupid with a stick and it's not gonna die. But if you're just like, do you know what? I had a shit day. I'm gonna have a look. So you look at the comments, you're like, you're fucking dumb. I needed that. And then just go about your day. Have fun again. Dragon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Am I a real Londoner? I'm not actually. Real Englander, yes. London, nope. Whee! Dragon has one of 4, I think. 500,000 bits ninja stars. Show it off in the chat, dude. Ninja stars are acquired via bits only, by the way, people. We do have a goal runner at the moment that we're aiming for, which is 10,000. We're currently on 1. But if you buy bits, you unlock ninja stars that you can use and abuse as much as you like, because you don't have to have a sub for those. You've already paid for them. You're basically buying them with bits. Dragon has the 500,000 bits ninja star. One person in the world currently has the 1 million bits. She went a little further than that, spent another 300,000 bits, but still, one person has that. I think 4 have the 500k, which is mega. Absolutely fucking mega. There it is. I think my retainers may have eaten one of my other thralls. Your... Claw, do you want to reword that? He's talking about Conan, by the way. Exclamation point Conan in the chat. You can read up on it. Basically, Zona Gaming official private servers. PlayStation is going so fucking well. We had to expand the size of it. Xbox was released 2 days ago, so that's going really fucking well as well. It's just nuts. And if you look on Twitter at the moment, put exclamation point Twitter in the chat. Or just socials if you want to look at other stuff. My most recent post, look at the reply on there. Claw made a fucking nightclub. It's a roleplay PvP server, so yes, you can stab people. But it's private access only. So if we fill it, we fill it. I'll just make another one, but it's going really well. That boss went so much better than last time. Imagine what happens when you actually focus on the correct target. Had one set to follow me, logged out, he vanished. I read that as Claw, not Coyote. Retainers may have eaten one of them. So, he's gone back home. If you logged off, he's gone back home. Wherever you placed it in the first place, Coyote, he's on Xbox Conan server, by the way. It's gone back home. That was confusing, because your name and length of name is almost the same as Don't Be Dead Claw. And I thought that you were both the same person for a minute. Coyote makes humans. Claw makes nightclubs. Well, I got mine.
probe them.
As soon as I see the first person move, I'm going to press it. But if someone types in the chat, are you ready? It's too late because other people are going to be replying and they're not going to be pressing the synergy. Get out of the way of my one because you're taking my synergy. This is painful. Why are you hugging each other's shoes? You got different I think they're both facing the same target. Could be wrong. Yep, they were both sharing the same target. Yes! Finally! I'm pressing it. Oh dear. It's like esports isn't around. Oh dear. I love it how stupid people assume that every game is a fucking esport. Some games are too unbalanced to be an esport. They aren't going to happen. You don't get to fake esports by shouting at other people about how bad you think they are. If you're not playing something that is a registered and valid one, you're just playing games and you like it, which is fine. And done right is glorious. It is. That was fun. GG. Thank you for the gigantified emote. That will go towards the bits goal. Thank you very much indeed. We are now 1120 of 10k. Let's fucking go. We're also going for a 1,000 subs. We're on 900 at the moment. If we get to the 1k, the last purple chicken is being given away. And so is 6 months worth of ESO Plus on PC. And if you don't have the game on PC, I'll give you the fucking game as well, with every single class and every single chapter. Not fair, don't have it on PC. You also get all the crowns too. 1,650 crowns times 6. So imagine being a new player to ESO and getting every single piece of content instantly. That's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to see. You look at the map and go, fuck that. Shiny crowns buy shiny things. Yes, they do. Also, that ESO Plus bonus does actually extend the one you already have, so it's not like, oh, I've already got that. It's not how it works. But why are you running away with the ad at the back of the room trying to be a hero? Come in. Thank you. This game is massive. I don't think non-players understand. They do not. It is fucking phenomenal. There is a lot of stuff to do. There's also a lot of stuff to repeat if you like that kind of stuff. So I started ESO ages ago, back when it didn't have one Tamriel. Gold Coast was like Dark Souls when you were new. Anytime I pick up a game back up, it's because I'm stumble across your content. No shit. That is a statement and a half. Thank you very much indeed. I'm glad I have influenced your decision. You're happy about it though, right? That's the main thing. Not, oh, you got me into this game again. I fucking hate it. I hope it's not that one. Thank you very much. This is a really nice message. We had some really good ones today. That levels out the other one where I got a message on YouTube this morning where some dude was trying to tell my audience to all unsub and stop pumping his content because he needs to stop. That kind of shit. Thank you very much. Remember Gold Coast, my first time? I died so much just trying to figure it out. Gold Coast was... not Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a different time. Thieves Guild came out prior to One Tamriel. When VMOL came out, when people were like 530 or something, 530, 531 champion points. That was mental. You found your resto? Excellent. Congratulations. Boing. This is cool. He's going to pick up that axe. A version of... That's cool. He's going to pick up that axe and fling it at everyone. I think stuff there was ready to kill you on sight. It fucking was. If you went near a Wasp and Craglorn once you got to Vet 11, if you were lucky enough, or you finished your Cadwell Silver, you're dead. Even in a group, you're fucked. What are we doing? Everyone's typing and not making sense. Right, I'm doing it. Pull! Ran away. You might want to dodge that. Yoink. Still going back doing content I ain't done in years. Like, I'm doing a Craglorn questline at the moment. Not done it. I'll tell you what, man. Craglorn is a shadow of what it used to be. Now it's embarrassing because it's fucking power level fodder and all the stupid people are there trying to level up something, making them appear to be good at the game and think that having high levels will make a difference. It won't. I'm not even going to be polite about that. That's a fact. However, the content itself, like quality of content, way up there, dude. The story is fantastic. The zone itself is very, very varied. Like, there's a lot of different stuff to do and see. And the instance content as well. The delves, the public dungeons, whatever you want to fucking call them. One, there's a lot of them. And two, some of those will rival and even compete or beat the quality of some of the dungeons that we have. Craglorn content is phenomenal. Way fucking easier than it ever used to be. Subjective, I know, because some people still really, really struggle. But it is easier overall than it used to be for those that are experienced. For anyone that's still having trouble, obviously, I appreciate the fact that you can't do it. But it has got some of the best content in the game. Craglorn's brilliant. For example, the dailies that you're forced to do that don't really give you much anymore. If they altered that stuff and made them all normal or vet quality for an actual group rather than solo delves instances, I think they would get played a shit ton more. Some of those are actually still quite challenging. Love Craglorn's story. I was really surprised at the quality of the delves and public dungeons. Well, that was base game, wasn't it? That was the instances they had. They had actual dungeons that you queue up for. Well, not even queue up for that much at the time because the queue was fucked. But they had dungeons that were tied to pledges, but then they also had overland stuff that you could just run to and go into an instance outside of the dungeon system itself. And they had to make it just as involving. And sometimes they were bigger. Shadow's Tier, or whatever the fuck it's called, for example. Massive place. Seeker's Archive getting an update or Shadow's Tier would be so good. It would. I would like it if they reworked some of those things. Wrong way? No shit, DJ. Thank you for telling me. I figured that all by myself. And allowed them to be actual controllable instance content, like normal or vet, and stuck them in the queue with the dungeons. Why the fuck not? Not for the rest of the game. Obviously, they've got their own individual delves, public dungeons, etc. And they're all structured with the same amount. Craglorn is his own beast. Just, honestly, they could revive that so easily. New gear, new rewards, new system, new difficulties. You don't even have to bring out a whole new update for new content for that. You could just rework the existing stuff, and it would be just as impactful, if not more. Because the people that aren't doing it would try, and the people that have done it would go back. Which Roman ad boss keeps kind of kinding me tonight. You mean kidding me? Boing. I don't want to stand in there. 10 content, add hard mode, and better rewards. It would be amazing. I mean, they don't even have a vet, so it wouldn't be hard mode yet. But adding the option to go normal or vet in there and making it 4-person specifically would be fucking great. Obviously, don't fuck with the quest because they wanted to make that accessible to everyone. That's why they did the pass over that with Craglorn, why they didn't allow it to still be the hardest place in the game. They did it on purpose for the overland. But the instances, fuck's sake, bring them back. Just bring them back. Even when I went to Zos the last time for Elsewhere. That was the last time I went to their office because then we had COVID and then they were thinking internally anyway. Remotely even. I literally said, make Craglorn great again. Because that is some of the best stuff we had in the base game. Stop allowing experienced, impatient players to force new, inexperienced players to power level on fucking zombies. Only to be disappointed that their level didn't make them stronger. And now they're weaker because they missed all their passive skill points. Turtle Swatter with a gifted sub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Bit and Cake in the chat. She is now to a whopping 167 gifted subs on the channel. Fuck, I'm tired. Words are hard. I got a giggle out of someone then. Gifted stubs. I don't even know what that means. We're going with it. 167 of them. Oh dear. 100 gifted stubs. Thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated. Oh man. If anyone else does something that isn't Turtle Swatter or Skittle, you're going to start a hype train. We're still pushing for the bits goal and the sub goal, people. Boing. Hit a hype train and make something happen. I'm not going to die here this time. Last time I stood in stupid while getting hit by this fucker. Now I'm going to puss out and magma shell. Who was that? Dark Surf... Fuck, that was loud. Dark Seraphina with 100 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate bit and cake in the chat. Show off your ninja stars. I know you've got the 100k one. People, if you bought bits ever and you've had a minimum of 1,000, you'll have your first ninja star. Show it off. I love how you run around the room and kill all the tiny things that aren't in the fucking ad pool. Please, for the love of fuck. DPS is out there. If your tank pulls stuff, kill the stuff they're pulling. They are still trying to manage the rest of the room. If you run at it and CC it at the back of the room, you're now fucked. Look at those ninja stars. Tony's got the 100k as well, actually. Wing. The 100k start being double stars. 500 plus start being ultra shiny ones. There are very few of those. I'll be running around Craggle with my guild and way under level 50 over 5 years ago. It was awesome. 5 years ago? A bit longer than that, but I know what you mean. Might actually enjoy this starting of... Get fucked. What? DJ, I think you're allowed because it's your birthday, but that's Tony Silver. She just disappeared. Ran off. I think you might be drunk, DJ. Because this has got... Might actually enjoy this. This is starting... I'm assuming that's to get fucked. I think she's referencing something that I may have said or heard in another dungeon. But that was very random because there was no context there whatsoever. None. It's like being on a fairground ride and going, chicken dippers! For no reason. None. Sitting in a supermarket queue. I really love polar bears. Good for you. Good for you, Timothy. You telling Mum? Go drunk, you're home. Right? Bogies? That's funny. I don't give a shit if that's made for kids. That's funny as fuck. Do they still exist? I haven't watched that shit for years. Some of you don't know what I'm talking about. Dick and Dom in the bungalow. They used to go into really quiet places like a cinema or a library or a museum or something, and they were playing fucking bogeys, which is basically they have to say it out loud in a quiet place, and the other one has to say it louder, and then they go backwards and forwards until someone bottles it, and they shout as loud as they fucking can. I know that's childish as fuck, but I think it's fucking hilarious. You don't have cool TV like that anymore. Me neither. That's why I asked, does it still exist? To be fair, if you're at home, beer exists. It exists. It's not here though. We don't have any.
We don't need to intimidate you to kill you.
Whee! Stab. Don't die. All kids watch YouTube and people unwrapping toys. That's true, actually. I just dropped my block. And lived! Imagine. Let's watch someone unbox an Action Man. Because then I can see if I want to buy it or not. Isn't half the fun unboxing it yourself? Should have done unboxing for these fucking desks we've got. They are mental. Some of the best packaging I've ever seen. You could drop these desks off a skyscraper in the packet, and they'd be immaculate. One of the boxes for Tony's desk actually was kicked. Like there was a foot dent in it. And it didn't even get anywhere near the fucking product. There was still a good 6 inches worth of padding in the box before I even tried. And run. Yoink. Watching Disney Channel? Disney Plus, not the channel. We have Disney Plus over here. We used to have Disney Channel. I don't know if it still exists. Again, like I said, I don't watch normal TV anymore. I haven't done for a very long time. Kids used to love that shit, though. One of the kids used to tap on the TV all the time when the credits were going up. Trying to talk to Mickey.
As she once was. I'll guard her, you deal with EO.
Not in the UK. We did. Because the kids used to watch it. I think it was on Virgin, actually. Mind you, I don't even know if they still got a license for it. Not anymore. See, we got there eventually. Not anymore. Okay. I should read more better. Boing! Did we lose the hype train already?
Nothing is safe here.
Apparently everybody snuck away. I didn't even see you leave. Sorry, my neck is clicking really badly, so I look like I'm having a fit. I'm not. It's just fucking painful. Was buying Reaper eggs? Ah! I still need to start getting some of those. I used to love my fucking Sand Reapers. Had an awesome trap where it was a really tall tower, and the only way people could get up there was bats. Which meant, obviously, if they saw the Sand Reapers, they could shoot them. So I made the walls really, really high around it, so they had to fly really high and land in it, and they couldn't see the Sand Reapers from the floor, so no one would know they were there. No one would fire poison, and the wall was thick enough that the poison wouldn't go through. So they had two options. Let me keep them alive, or land in there and die. Found the merchant. The merchant, yeah, the one in Jabal Bag fucking area. It's got a speed run. Turn in pledges. Pledges? Manakaf Swift Revenge. Congratulations. Yeah, you can buy them for like 10 gold? 10 gold an egg? Purlodges. I used to call them plodges all the time. And then people copied it, which was great. And then it spread really quickly on my own stream. And I didn't get to say it anymore because everyone said it before me. So, stop saying it. And parrots. I blame Matt. 10 gold. 10 gold is ridiculously cheap. Those things are OP as fuck. Actually, cancel that. You bought the eggs from, I want to say Buccaneers Bay. I could be wrong though. I don't buy the eggs. You want a tip? I mean, you can find it on the internet anyway, but do you want a tip since we're here? Flotsam. So yeah, same place. Buccaneers. If you go to the underwater city, so kill the bat in unnamed city until it drops Riptide. Go to the underwater city. Riptide, as long as you don't throw it, don't fucking throw it, you can permanently breathe underwater. You will get to one of the rooms in there where there is a big fish guy and there's some sand on the ground and these little grubs come out and they're trying to attack you. Pick them up. They respawn like every 15 seconds. 3 every 10 to 15 seconds. I can't remember exactly what the timer is, but it's quick. And you can just pick up. Over and over and over until your bags are fucking full. Infinite. Can I look yet? Has he stopped running by unread law books and dungeons? No, you can't look. Because I don't give a fuck about the law books on this server. So shush. How you doing, Linus? Welcome to the stream. When you're done turning pledges, port to me. Okay. Did I not pick up the DLC one?
Right here.
Oh, the DLC's Black Drake Villa, isn't it? I forgot about that. I posted it on Twitter and everything. And Facebook. And in Discord. See, now I get transmutes. Repair all. So yeah, Dark Seraphina, you need to go to the underwater city. And just farm the fuck out of them. They're free. What I tend to do is I tend to put the eggs in the bloody compost. And then forget they were there, and then they die. When you go there, you just get the grubs, so they go straight in the pen. You don't need to hatch the eggs. They're already hatched. You're just whipping them up instead of letting them kill you. I went there last time, came back with like 50 or 60 before I got bored. And you can get bored in 5 minutes flat and come back with 50 or 60. What to you? Social group. Current group. Apocrypha. Mine are in the fridge at the moment till tomorrow. I've still got to get on that. I've got loads of stuff to do. Apart from moderating the server itself and keeping on top of all the business stuff, I have been making something on the server that I'm not going to reveal yet. I might show it tomorrow on stream, though. Without any spoilers, confirming or denying, it's something that will scratch that PvP itch for those people that are actually nice to each other and don't want to kill each other, but still want to fight someone anyway. That's all I'm going to say. Got to follow you. Okay. What mount have I got? Oh, the mega one. Just drop that in there. Oh, streaming privileges. First of all, don't be so fucking salty. Secondly, it took me years to get that, so fuck off. We're here. Why are you dressed differently? Oh, fuck this. Guess what we're doing? Patreon takeover. Can't worm your way out of it. Oh, fuck my life. Worms, then. I'm fishing. Rules are rules. Patreon stream takeover. I have to do as I'm told. Within reason, I have to do as I'm told on the server that I've been told to go to. No weird stuff. Nothing that I can do IRL. No, I'm not deleting all my fucking gear. But I have to play the content I'm told to play. Fishing. Rip. Yeah, a little bit. I got a chub. Yay. It's ripped in half as well. Fishing stream. Side stream fishing 101. Yeah, stand there in Jeff pajamas with your feet wet. Foul abyssal fishing hole. I've got the wrong fucking bait for a start. Ooh. Calaginous bristled worm. I can't say it. There's no point. It's funnier if I don't. Like, is it Rekindler, the other one? The Dwemer name. People, if you ever want to pronounce Dwemer properly, and no one can argue with this, emphasize the first letter and then sneeze, and you will get it perfectly. No lore master will ever argue with you because they're busy anyway. Got another one. Bristleworm. Ooh. Where's the good shit? Oh, it's that. No, it's not. I don't have any crawlers. How do I not? Oh, there they are. Dumbass. Can you not fish in my spot, you poaching fuck? Fish somewhere else. My brother did that. I nearly threw him in the river. That's not a lie. That's not a story I made up either. Fucking... He still laughs about it now. But, I was fishing at a place that I was brought up to fish in. And, there was a fucking huge pike. A fucking huge one that I was chasing. And, my brother was reeling in. Bloody great perch at the time. And this pike was messing around with my bait. And then decided to take a chunk out of his fish. He got his fish in. Problem solved. Carried on. I carried on in my spot. Next thing I know, he's put on some fucking dead bait and he's trying to nick my spot. Like, motherfucker, no. No, no, no. You've got yours reeled in. I'm still got after this fucker. And I was winding this fucking pike up. It finally went for it. Big, big bastard. But, while he was doing it, he was there with his little mates. It was funny as fuck. And, he was trying to poach my fucking spot. I said, motherfucker, if you keep doing that, I'm throwing you in the river. And this geezer beside me went, you can't talk to him like that. I said to my brother, I'll talk to him how the fuck I want. And if you keep going, you're next. And he fucked off. The fucking bastard. Poaching my stuff. But that was... Fucking thing got off. I lost it. Gutted. Fun day. That's how a normal day was for us, though. Just not very nice to each other, but at the same time, protective as fuck. Because if it was the other way around and someone would give him shit, I wouldn't have it. But that's my brother. I can give him shit. It's fine. One person catches the abyssal creature in the group and all help kill it. Do they get to unlock? I have no fucking idea. I don't have the answer for that one. So let's go fishing over here. I am fishing. No. This is my spot now. Shame it was not a 3-hour fishing stream. You can't have it all, Glenn Martin. Well, you can actually. What you can do is you can go to !Patreon and you can get yourself a very expensive perk for a stream takeover and you can make it a 3-hour fishing stream. Well, you can't. You can make it a fishing stream. You can't make it 3 hours. Because the streams are as long as I'm willing to stay for. They are not timed specifically to 3 hours. That's just what the average generally is. Today won't be, though. I've got to be gone by 12:30. You can talk to them like that. Brothers have no limit on what's said. This is true. You should hear Ben and Taff talk to each other. You'd think they hate each other. They don't. But it's fucking funny. Chat would hate you, though. They fucking wouldn't. Oh, you mean Glenn? Oh, they might. I can make it entertaining, don't worry. One of the best streams I ever had was, lawbook farming. People went mad. I think we hit like a level 9 hype train while I was lawbook farming. It's the law of siblings. They're protected from everyone but me. I will torment them endlessly, right? That was funny. It's true. Like, you fight like cat and dog, but if anyone goes anywhere near them, they're fucked. That's the rule. Come here. Wait a minute. I'm fishing. Right, I got fuck all there. I'm gonna go over here all by myself. Why do I have to fish over there? Is it a better spot? Is there different stuff in that random fishing hole that's the same as every other one? We're gonna get something epic here, and I'm gonna piss off the whole stream. Much better spot. They're all the same. You're showing me Apocrypha. Like I didn't test it in the first place. That's Infinite Archive. This one had books. Even Die Ninjas. Maticus Maximus. I already said hi to you. You were in the group. I'll press here because you said ninjas, but we were already acquainted earlier. We're fishing for books now. We're not really. I cannot wait to see what they do with this place in the future. It is inevitably getting more stuff. I'm gonna lose it. I fucking love this place. I'm such a geeky nerd when it came to them updating it. Like, hey, you get new bosses and visions and transformations. Like, fuck! Oh, I need to go and have a lie down. Fucking love Infinite Archive. Must have been my evil twin. It must have been. Maticus, not much a lot. Obviously. People put Infinite in the chat. If you haven't seen that guide already, it is mahoosive. Biggest guide on the channel. Quite possibly one of the biggest Elder Scrolls guides you'll ever see. Ever. On the whole internet. I used so many timestamps to that I ran out of letters. I had to trim the description down. I could barely fit the written guide link in the fucking description. You're limited to 5,000 characters. I fucking ran out. Can skip secrets. Thanks. Wee boing. How come you changed costumes? You look like Raiden from Tesco's. Meow. Boing. Someone who played or plays the hell out of Haze is similar. The archive is just peak content. It's fucking brilliant. You can't beat some of the basic copy and paste models for gameplay styles, i.e. deathmatch, team deathmatch, capture the flag, survival. You can't beat them. Doesn't matter what game they're in. It's just pure uncapped fucking fun. It's something that you repeat without question. It is the most repetitive thing that you'll ever do, like survival, team deathmatch, etc., etc., with no real different outcome. Yet you replay it more than anything else that has got more stuff to find. I mean, Infinite Archive's got a shit ton anyway. But if something was, I don't know, a trail, right? You had one thing that led into another, to unlock something else, to get something else, blah, 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 blah. You'd find that a chore. Even though it's got its own long-term playability in it, you'd find that a chore eventually. But when something's exactly the same, or well, this is different, but when it's the same style of play every single time, you still repeat it. It's fucking nuts. These do a really good job of making it feel different every time though, because it's random as fuck. Even though it's the same place, even though you're likely to see similar enemies. This is the part. What the fuck boss are you going to get? And what buffs are you going to get to not help you? That's a good one, actually. Mark JPVV8, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The team deathmatch. We'll capture the flag. Yay, it's over. Go again. Deathmatch. Yay, it's over. Go again. And you just repeat, repeat, repeat. That model, if you like, has been around in games for like 40 plus fucking years. And it is still really popular. Red versus blue. I love survival modes in any game though. Because the content generally scales then, it gets more and more difficult. Like you get overwhelmed with more enemies, they have more health, they hit harder, blah, blah, blah. Any game mode that has that challenges your ability because it constantly increases in difficulty, which means you're up against it rather than constantly stagnating at the same old shit that you're already good at. This reminds me a lot, actually, of, I know, a survival. We've already gone over that, but Devil May Cry 3. I can't remember what the mode was called, but it's a similar sort of thing, where you're in an arena and it's just constant waves of enemies that get constantly more difficult, but really fucking dramatic. I think God of War had it as well. Maybe 2? God of War 2? Long time ago I played it, I can't remember. Maybe it was 3. Before they change it to its new format, anyway. Pussing and globs. There's something about fighting the boss that is somewhere else in the game, in an arena. And Final Fantasy X actually did a really good job of that too, where you collect monsters, like Monster Hunter, if you like, and you can then, once you've unlocked X, Y, and Z, you can fight them whenever you want. Warframe did the same thing as well in their training room. You can just practice against stuff that you've scanned enough. And this is kind of that. These Igo Ninjas. How you doing, Bennett? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Which strikes? Sure, why not? Boing. We're on a Patreon stream takeover today. DJ is in charge. It's her birthday, and she's got a very expensive perk. So I have to do as I'm told via the person who's in charge of the takeover, i.e., which server, which character, and which content. So I've been forced against my will. Not really forced. To turn up on the PC NA server on a tank. We did some dungeons earlier, which were mega. Did some fishing, and now we're in the Infinite Archive. Yoink. Which one's the best part? Only because I got the cool stuff. Look, I got a cool one. I just ate the wrong drink. That was good. Drank the wrong drink. Where's the fish? I did. I got this one! Which is worth 3 gold. So are these. Yay, go me. And go. You fishing will have to rewatch this one. I fished for like 2 minutes, dude. Can't pull those, but they can be taunted. I did 45% of the deep sent. 49, actually, at that point. Tempest is insane. Which is really confusing, considering I've got a build called Tempest. But I made that build before that buff came out. So they stole it. Need a fish to be ready for the New Year event? No! Fuck fishing. I'll play something else. Go play Kit Kat Island or something. Or just live in Infinite Archive. You're dead, Steve? Splattered the rat. Give me something good.
There it is.
Adaptive defender?
You do good work.
Sure, why not? It's a really strong buff, actually, especially if you stack up 5 times. Dead Waters is in here. That's been in here before. And then I guess there's only so many overland zones. That will rotate eventually. Imps have to be primaried. Yoink, yoink. I'm here, please. Fucking hate negates. Splat Rat is the best? Yeah, he's fucking awesome. It's like a truck, dude. There's a really good dot on the ground as well. Boing. But when I'm about to pin him and he runs away. There was a dude on the corner. Oh, he's dead. Fuck. Careful. These flame thingies don't hurt too much in the early rounds, but later on, really bloody dangerous, so watch your feet. Especially since there's traps in here as well. DC immune. Boss round. Give me something good. RNGesus is with us. People, what am I going to get? Don't say focused efforts. We want focused efforts, but don't say it, because then it'll jinx it. You smell infinite archive. All the way from over there? Is it because it's obviously on the screen at the moment, and you can definitely decipher that between that and other... Or, sorry, differentiate between that and other content? This could be VMOL, you know. We could be two-person in it. We're definitely not. As if you were going to take the pad that I was going to have when you're already cleansed your curse. Oh, you didn't cleanse your curse. You took one already. What? They can't beat my Infinite Archive quest. I'm a crafter with no teammate. Well, just because you're a crafter doesn't mean you can't kill stuff. My main character has got everything in crafting. Splat stuff all day long. Too early? You were trying to take the pad that I was taking. That. Quick decision. I love that. You see those types in fucking Volkor Guard. Do you want a duel? I'm not very good. I'm a crafter. Right, okay, so you're definitely not fit out fully for PvP. You definitely don't know exactly what target you're going up against. And you definitely don't have all your skill points that you needed and then just spent the spare ones on crafting. No, honest. Alright. Need sleep. Thanks for the stream. Happy birthday, DJ. Bye, ninjas. Turtle Swatter, thank you very much indeed for watching. Massively appreciate bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves. Yoink. Mark JPVVA has been here for 90 streams in a row. You must like it here. Thank you very much. That's impressive. 3 whole months with no gap. Good job. Flame aura, nice. Wrong button. Stab, pull, stab. The rest will come in anyway because they're melee based. Next! 1, 2, 3. Pull you. Pin. Dead. What up, Zai? Lorenzo, how you doing? Welcome in. What's up, ninjas? There you go. You know we used that emote, not emote, that button now for 8 years. How mega is that? And stab. I'm going to use one as well, actually. I am the flame atro. Oh, it's going to melt. Absolutely melt. Oh dear. %52 damage. Okay, 45 now. That's nuts. That ice outro is really tall. Got 30. Pretty much is. That is me almost done, actually. Double adaptive defender. Look at this. Where's it gone? For every 12% of missing health, you take 1% less damage. This reduction has a limit based on the number of stacks obtained. Each stack increases the limit by 4%. Current damage taken limit reduction is minus 8%. That's fucking great. Hand in the quest. No. Out of range, apparently. Have I not got the mount on this server? I've been in there millions of times. I have all the secrets on all the servers I've been on. Still don't have the fucking mount unlocked over here. So I want to do a thing, but since you built the thing, I don't know if I should. What thing? I want to do a thing, but since you built the thing, I don't know if I should. That's slightly vague. We'll wait. DJ, you have 3334. Banner bearer is nice. It is. It's a cool skill. But there's lots of different ways to customize it, so you might make a shit one. Hopefully not. I've utilized it in a few build videos. Check them out, you might like them. Starting with Malcolm, Sting, and then, oh fuck, I can't remember the other one. I used it in another one. Almost Immortal Warrior might have it in one of the videos. If not, at least in the written guide. There's words coming. I should go deconstruct stuff, actually. Go to Grantwood and finish this off. This way. Read that already. I'm going in a minute because my voice is fucking wrecked. I'm just going to do my inventory management first. For those at the back, this is not the full version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. This is kind of a council estate version where I slammed it together about 3 years ago. And have just not changed it. Died a lot and need summoning ring somewhere, but there is a lot of entertainers, so I was wondering if I can make another floor so I don't have a place more entertainers. You can. Already built the thing. I don't know if I should. I'll have to check that off stream because I might put myself in a position I don't want to be in, or I might make you make something fuck up. I'll check when I get off here. Just a 30-day free trial version. What the fuck? Let's turn in. I am turning in. 30-day free trial version. What are you talking about? Decon. Squash, squash, squash. The Almost Immortal Warrior. Oh, that was the context. I see. The 30-day trial version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. No. It was the, I don't have all the stuff and things, so I'm just going to kind of jimmy rig it. And it worked. Obviously. Push all that. Not quite the full version. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Zai, sure you do, but asking, do you have a guide to help dummies like me figure out how to dig up gold leads? Sometimes it takes me 50 tries. Technically, yes. Actually, I do. Bear with me.
I'm not sure I've
That's very recent, and I haven't even announced it, actually.
What happens if someone
As of about a week ago. I'm glad you asked. Because I need to get this out there. Let's see. Where the fuck did I put this? Aha, there we are. Take this link. I'll put it on YouTube as well. Hopefully that helps. That is on the website. It's a scrying guide. Alongside the Mythic's guide to every single Mythic that currently exists. That's new to the website. I'm glad you reminded me. I haven't got around to even fucking announcing it properly. I think that's it. All done. Right, people. I gotta go. Because it is almost 12:30 and I planned on getting off here by 12:30 anyway. Stuff and things I need to do. And my throat is fucking killing me. So I need to get off here and stop talking. If you're not following on YouTube or Twitch, hit the buttons, they are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. The website is onagaming.com, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. And yes, I put them in a completely different order and didn't fuck them up once. That means you have to put a Conan in the chat and come join us on the servers. Yes, it's going to cost you. See you there. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time